Welcome back, students. Today we will start lesson number 5, the periodic table. So what is this periodic table? The systematic arrangement of elements into groups and periods is called periodic table. So the final form of the modern periodic table is before us only after the hard work and sincere efforts of various scientists of their times. So what are the bases of the arrangement of elements? So scientist studies the chemical properties of the element and noted their atomic masses. Basis is atomic masses classification. They arrange the element in the periodic table on the basis of atomic masses. When elements with similar chemical properties were placed together, a quantitative relations in their atomic masses was observed. So this relation was independently developed by first Daubernier, then Newland, and then Mendeleev to arrange the element in different ways. So from these method of classification, three types of laws emerge. So these law of first one is law of triad. Then second one is law of octaves. And the third one is the periodic law. So this is the periodic table, and in periodic table there are 18 groups. These are called groups, and 7 period. These are called periods. So the first classification, that is based on the atomic masses, that was given by Daubernier. So he classified the element in 1829 and he arranged the element with had similar chemical properties. So what do you mean by this triad? Triads means group of 3 elements. Group of 3 elements with similar properties. This is called a triads. So he arranged in a group lithium, then sodium and potassium. So he arranged these elements in a one triad because these all elements have a similar properties. So after this he concluded that the atomic mass of the middle element, that is sodium, is equal to the mean of the atomic masses of the first one and the third one, that is the potassium. So what is the lithium atomic number? Lithium atomic mass is 7 and potassium is 39. So when we calculated the mean, then the mean that is 23. So in this way, Daubernier arranged the element or gave a classification with respect to atomic masses, that the atomic mass of the middle element was approximately equal to the mean of the atomic masses of the first and the third element. So here this is the first group, lithium, then sodium and potassium. The second group is calcium, strontium and beryllium. So when he calculated the average mean of the calcium and the beryllium, so this comes 88.5, and this is the atomic mass of the middle element, that is strontium. So when he took these three elements now, chlorine, bromine and iodine, he calculated the weight, that is 81.0 of bromine mass. So in this way he arranged the element with respect to their atomic masses. But this law is not applicable for the higher elements. It is only applicable for the lighter elements. But when the modern chemistry developed, more elements discovered, then this law was not applicable to the other elements. Even those elements belonging to the same family, this law was not applicable to them. So that's why this is the reason that Daubeney tried was discarded. What are the reasons for discarding? He failed to arrange all the known elements in the form of a triad. There are some elements whose properties are not similar with the other group's elements. Another one is this law did not fully apply even with the same family. So let's take an example of halogens. In halogen, if we consider fluorine, then chlorine and bromine. So the fluorine atomic mass is 19 and bromine atomic mass is 80. So according to the Daubeney, it is observed that the mean of the atomic mass of fluorine and bromine is, that is 19 plus 80 divided by 2. So this will come 49.5. But the actual mass of chlorine is 35.5. So this value 49.5, this value is much larger than the atomic mass of chlorine, which is 35.5. So this is the reason that Daubeney triad was discarded, because this rule was not applicable even those member of a same family. Next law is Newland law of Octavius. So the Newland law of Octavius, he arranged the element in order of their increasing atomic masses. Atomic masses classification is based on atomic masses. He arranged the element in the order of their increasing atomic masses. So he observed that every eighth element, this is the eighth element, every eighth element had properties similar to the property of the first element, just as the eighth note of a musical octaves is the same as its first note. So here this is a musical note sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. So the eighth musical note and the first musical note properties are similar. So in this way he arranged the element with respect to atomic masses, that every eighth element had similar properties to the first element. Now here first element is a hydrogen, then lithium second, beryllium third, this fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So eighth property is similar with the first one element. If we start counting with the lithium, so if we are giving a lithium 1 number, then beryllium 2, this one 3 now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here the sodium property will be similar with the first one, that is a lithium. So this is a law of Octavius. So what are the merits of this Newland law of or classification? So this is worked only for the lighter elements like lithium, then sodium, and then potassium. This is work only for the lighter elements. And it relates the property of the elements to their atomic masses. So this classification is based on the atomic masses. And for the first time, the periodicity, the concept of periodicity, that was seen in the Newland law of Octaves. So what is this periodicity? Periodicity means the element with similar properties repeat after a certain interval. Now here, this is the first element, this first element, and this is the eighth element. So the property of this eighth element property will be repeated after a regular gap. So this is called, this arises the concept of a periodicity. So the element with similar properties repeated after a certain interval. Here this is now hydrogen. So hydrogen property is repeated again after a certain gap. Means eighth element is a fluorine. So the property of the hydrogen and fluorine will be same. So here the regular gap comes, and after a regular gap the properties come same. So this is called a periodicity. So this is the Newland law of Octaves. But this law is also discarded after the discovery of the noble gases. When there another elements discovered, so then eighth property is not coming similar, then ninth property comes similar. So due to this law was discarded.